in the game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. It is not a question of if, it's a question of when this fight hits the ground. You've got a grappler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Most people think we're going to get a grappler's delight tonight.
Yes, we are going to get a grappler's delight, but for the Jiu-Jitsu player, for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter, he cannot allow for
a big knee. And that one was heavy. Connection there by Na.Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That knee might have landed there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him.
Covington gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Na.Diaz. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Covington's looking for that arm triangle.
Head against the mat, now what?
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Two minutes now to go in the opening round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, wow, oh!
Looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh! There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to the feet now.
Beautiful kick.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 15 seconds. Uppercut lands. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. whiffs on the elbow. And both guys really throwing with authority. So a strong 5 minutes down. Round 2 now. Na.Diaz.
Ready to fight?
And that man, Colby Covington.
Good.
Covington gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's going to try to chase down that finish.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Big head kick lands.
Oh! Nice combination there from Na.Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Na.Diaz is the volume, the precision. He's in your face from start to finish. Guy that will overwhelm you if you're long.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing this year.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
So 63 total strikes have landed for Na.Diaz. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Colby Covington. Really timing his shots nice. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, DC, round 1 is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this match... Oh! Big knee to the body! Oh! Nice combination there from Na.Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Na.Diaz is the volume, the precision. He's in your face from start to finish. Guy that will overwhelm you if you're long. Nice kick.
Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking the full out. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Diaz is going for the sub here.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back. Diaz is going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
To the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes,
and this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. So we pull up the numbers here, 28 total strikes have already landed for Na.Diaz. Vicious combo there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Covington. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he might be out. That one. He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands a good combination. Oh, straight right. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but this is not.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Back to the feet. Ooh. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Whoa! Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Oh! Back to the feet. Spinning back fist is there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. To be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Beautiful combination there from Jorge Masvidal. What a year it was for him in 2019. You remember him back in the day, brawling in backyards with Kimbo Slice, and now one of the biggest superstars in the UFC.
Backyard brawls to Elite XC.
Right.
Strike force to now being a massive star. Jorge Masvidal has circles to become as big a star as we have in the UFC.
Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
worked hard to get up. Wow! So 95 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Game Plan Masvidal. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Jorge Masvidal! All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Game Plan Masvidal.
The tape for this highly anticipated
Čekáme na statistiky, podle toho vidíme věk, je tam rozdíl 5 let, Donald Cerrone je starší, to je jasný, jinak na vítězství je na tom lépe Conor. Je to teda zápas století, no, nedá se říct zápas století, zápas desetiletí, očekávaný, prostě money fight, dá se říct. Je to v Albuquerque, Nové Mexiko, USA, ano. Donald Cerrone. Tady máme Conor the Notorious McGregor z Dublinu v Irsku. 22 vítězství, 4 prohry. Dobrá statistika. Tak a tady máme soudce a už se připravíme na závěrečný mač, na závěrečný gong. Tak, ještě rozpětí paží a jdeme na to. Cowboy se do nějaký zarostlej, tak jdeme na to. Dostal čistý bomby nějaký. A kombinace a už je na zemi. Doufám, že Conor nepustí, už si mu bles na záda, je to dobrý. Tak. Doufám, že nepustí, škoda, pustil ho, nevadí. Naskočil koleno, bohužel nevyšlo. A vykryl jsem, to snad udrží, neudrží, bohužel. Ale dostane se z toho, to je jasný. Jo, low kicky, jasně, pecka.
Off his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up.
He changes the angle, finds great action.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Diaz will have a 6-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Na.Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, DC, here we go with round 1. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can. Maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, what a jumping arm, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Oh, big knee! Now. He's got him hurt here. Oh! Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's a lot.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. So 65 total strikes have landed for Na.Diaz. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw. Diaz is trying to get a triangle here. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. Well, He is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You could see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just be smacking him on the arm like, good job.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. He's got him hurt here. Oh! He's out!
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom-made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just...
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem with the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand.
Do you believe it? Herb Dean steps in.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Na.Diaz.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Tony Ferguson and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Ferguson is 1 year his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. your opponent with those leg kicks.
Uppercut lands for him.
Good right hand.
Oh! Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Game break gets caught with that punch. 34 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there he is.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Na.Diaz and Conor McGregor. Time is 11th straight win. The wildly popular Na.Diaz back for more tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. McGregor is 32, Diaz is 37. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Na.Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the can. Oh! An elbow! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
He landed another nice leg kick there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice straight punch.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be. Oh! He's out!
He's at the tail end of a career that spanned over a decade.
And his new source of motivation, his son, Danger. These are very legitimate championship aspirations for Donald Cowboy Cerrone, trying to move one step closer here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Pettis gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful body
Oh!
plans right under the
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
He went high on that one.
Big knee to the body. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That's a big hook.
Oh! An uppercut landed.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Man. Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life.
A welterweight matchup between Donald Cerrone and Anthony. All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs. Nice head kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
There's no give on that leg
And
kick.
they are exchanging leather early. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Diaz.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Swing and a big miss by McGregor. DC didn't take him long.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Recovery, man, right back to his feet.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Back and forth we go. continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connected. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Whoa! All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Na.Diaz!
Two-weight bout between Na.Diaz and Tony Ferguson. Life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Na.Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Na.Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, 2 of the best lightweights in the world, Na.Diaz, Tony Ferguson. And you know if Na.Diaz is going to sign on the dotted line, it's got to be a big name. Tony Ferguson certainly qualifies.
Yes, he fits the bill. Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters in the lightweight division. He is a guy that's going to go at Na.Diaz, try to pressure him, and make Na.Diaz fight on his back foot.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice knee to the body there by Ferguson. Nice connection there by Na.Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the...
Oh, man.
Oh! He is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
26 total strikes have landed for Na.Diaz. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big knee to the body. Ferguson out on his feet. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Vicious combo there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Nice punch there by Diaz. Combinations here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, he continues to say, quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over.
He's out!
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Na.Diaz and Na.Diaz.
Ready?
All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the jiu-jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great jiu-jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Diaz. Na.Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Huge shots there. Needs a big knee.
Oh, man, head kick land.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh! Head kick. Oh!
That uppercut landed.
Continues to eat power shots here. Oh, strong punch there. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so the top fighter. And that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Na.Diaz.